Hi, this is going to be for the sign of Libra for July 2019. I am doing mirror readings this month, and mirror readings are for karmic relationships, soulmate relationships, and twin flame relationships. They also apply to marriages or long-standing relationships where you live together. If this resonates with you, please like, share, or subscribe. If this does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it resonate with you, because I cannot read for all Libras. If you are looking for information on how to donate to the channel or how to reach me for a personal reading, all of that information will be in the description box below. And keep in mind that this is only your side of the mirror reading. Okay? Okay. So the first card out is going to be how you see yourself. How does Libra see themselves? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So you're looking back at the past and you're seeing something from the past. Okay, let's clarify this. What is King of Cups? Okay, so you're looking back at the past and it's causing you to be overly emotional about it for some of you. I'm going to pull a couple more cards to see what else I get from this. Okay. Princess of Cups and Princess of Wands. Okay. Some of you are likely maybe drinking more than you normally would, or you're overly emotional about something that happened in the past. Or you're overly emotional about your children? I'm getting a couple different things here. Okay, some of you are overly emotional about your children. Some of you, this has to deal with something that happened to you when you were a child. And all of these retrogrades are making you, like, purge it out. And you're going through some sort of transformation right now is what I'm sensing. For some of you, you're actually getting in touch with your emotions. Okay. Let's continue on with the reading. The next card is how you see this relationship. Two of Pentacles. So you see this relationship as something that needs to be balanced, that needs to have balance in it. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. For some of you, how you see the relationship is somebody was juggling you and another person, and one of you regrets that you were doing this, but you walked away from these emotions at one point in time, and now they're coming up again for you, or they have been for a while, and you're kind of being forced to look at them really hard right now. Okay. The next card is going to be what you want. What does... We have the Devil. I'm going to clarify that before I say anything. What does Libra want? Can you please clarify the Devil as what Libra wants? The Chariot and the Emperor. Okay. What you want... Wow. What you want is to, some of you, stay in this toxic karmic cycle with this person and feel bound to them when you should be moving forward, as indicated in the Chariot. Okay? This also would indicate seeking balance again. So if you are having a problem, the Devil energy talks about addictions. And it also talks about toxic relationships, codependency. It also talks about Saturn, okay? There's a really weird dynamic going on here between these cards. I'll explain it in a minute. Okay, so the Devil represents the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is the planet that gives off the energy, basically, of things that we are supposed to be here to learn in this lifetime. Okay? Now, right now, Saturn is in Capricorn. Okay? And Pluto, the planet of change. Okay? One of the planets that rules Scorpio. Both of those planets are in Capricorn right now, and they're retrograde. Okay, so this is a bunch of people who are dealing with this energy right now, and the sign opposite of Capricorn is Cancer, which is represented by the Chariot card and the Moon. Okay, so whatever energy you're in, something is asking you to change. Something is definitely asking you to change the energy that you're in. If we have, here's Cancer, it's Cancer season. There's other aspects going on right now that are in Cancer, different planets. And here is Capricorn. Okay, they're opposite signs of each other, but they're a lot alike in certain ways. Basically, this would be the mother and this would be the father. Okay? Now, what other card came out with this is the Emperor. The Emperor, with this combination right here, is somebody who might not be capable of changing unless they choose to change. Okay, and the Emperor is also Aries energy. Sometimes it can be Taurian energy. But the Emperor is basically somebody who is a father figure, is a boss in a relationship with it clarifying the devil. It's somebody who's a narcissist. And the only way that they can change is if they want to. And when I say somebody who's a narcissist, I mean on the spectrum of narcissism. I don't mean full-blown narcissist, although they might be. They would have to be diagnosed by a professional to know whether or not they're a narcissist. Okay, what you need is the Four of Wands. You need a stable foundation in your home life. You need to work with the universe on getting what it is that you want. Okay? You also need a stable foundation within yourself before you can get into a relationship with other people. Let's clarify that real quick. Why is the Four of Wands here for what Libra needs? Six of Swords. Okay, so there's something that you need to move away from in order to seek a more solid foundation within yourself so that you can have that happy home life, that the happiness with another person. What does Libra need to move away from? Ace of Wands. For some of you, you need to move away from your own sexual energy. I'm going to pull out another deck and see what else you guys can move away from. Okay, yeah. Five of Pentacles. So you need to move away from feeling left out in the cold. You need to move away from your own sexual energy. Again, the Emperor. Okay. For some of you, you need to move away from somebody who is just really toxic for you. You need to not send your energy their way as well. I'm picking up here. I'm also picking up for some of you that the reason that you are going towards this type of energy is because your father acted like this when you were younger. Is there anything else I can tell Libra about what they need? Is there anything else I can tell Libra about what they need? Page of Swords. If you keep checking up on this person on social media, or you want to try to be friends with them, another page, because you have known this person for a very long time, you might want to stop doing that because you're sending them your energy. This may have been somebody that you were married to or lived with for a while. I'm also picking up Taurus energy as well here. The Emperor, like I said earlier, can be an Aries or a Taurus. Okay, Six of Wands. Okay, that basically just tells me that that's all I need to tell you, because Six of Wands means victory. Keeping your head held high, moving forward in life. So all of those things that I just told you, basically energetically, these are the things that you're supposed to be looking at and trying to learn. Okay? Okay, so influences for this relationship. Influences. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So let's clarify this real quick. Princess of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. When the same card comes up twice to clarify it. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is this person that you're thinking of, for the reason why you're in a relationship, King of Swords. Okay. You actually knew this person when you were younger. You viewed them as very nurturing. You may have thought that you would be better off monetarily with them at some point in time. Maybe you thought because of their, like, nurturing nature that they would be more in tune with keeping some sort of balance within a relationship, and then you found out that that was not the case. And they were very harsh with their words. They could be diplomatic, or this might be your energy too. It depends. I'm getting so many different things. Okay. For some of you, you thought this person was going to be it. You thought that you had found a soulmate in this person, and you found out that was not the case at all, and you need to cut this person out of your life. Okay? For some of you, you thought this person was it, and you found out that it's not, and this person, I'm imagining this card coming upside down. This would also indicate somebody who is a bit of a narcissist and will fuck with you mentally. Okay? The next card is going to be influences against. Ace of Wands. I believe we already had the Ace of Wands before. Okay, if you are a male and you're watching this, the influences against this relationship is you can't keep your thing in your pants. I'm just going to keep it real. Okay, you're an air sign, you can take it. I'm a Gemini. We're both air signs. You know what it is. You can't keep your thing in your pants. You can't keep your thing in your pants. Okay? That would go against the relationship. I mean, let's be real with each other. You don't know me, I don't know you. I'm not sitting here judging, but if you want to go everywhere, then you shouldn't be in a relationship to begin with, right? It's all about that balance, balancing them out them scales. Balance out them scales sometimes requires you to be honest with yourself and honest with other people. I'm sure there's people out there that would be like, okay, well, if that's all you want, then that's whatever. But if you're trying to be in a relationship and you're mentally acting one way but physically acting another way, then that's not balance. Okay? Ace of Wands. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands? The other thing that I'm getting from this, too, that's what I thought. Go figure. Okay, the other thing that I'm getting from this as well is that you can keep your thing in your pants, but the reason that this relationship isn't coming together is partially because, how do I say this? You need to work on yourself and not worry about having sex with this person that you're thinking about. Okay? As you're watching this video, whoever you're thinking about while you're hearing all this, or use your intuition, you'll know who it is. Okay? We have the Princess of Swords. So you've been watching this person in some sort of capacity. Other people will say you've been stalking them on social media. Traditionally, this would be driving by their house and stalking them, but people can stalk people different ways now. Okay? I'm also getting some other things here that I'm not going to discuss on YouTube. But, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of sexual frustration somewhere. And that's part of the reason why this relationship is not coming together like you want it to. Okay. The next card is going to be what you can do. What can Libra do? Nine of Swords. Prince of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Well, the first thing that I can tell you that you can do to get out of this is get out of your own head. How do you get out of your own head? Sometimes you literally have to tell your brain and your thought processes to shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, I go through this myself sometimes. Sometimes, like, you start going down this thought process, and then it goes in a couple different ways, and then before you know it, you're just, like, down some freaking Alice in Wonderland rabbit hole spinning in circles. Okay? Sometimes as you start having all those thoughts, you need to tell yourself internally, like, no, I'm not going to do that right now. No, I don't need to do that right now. continuing to tell yourself that over and over and over again, and changing the way that those tapes play in your head, and replacing them with something that's more positive can help. The other thing that I'm getting to heavily again is if you are using some sort of drugs to try to get yourself out of this state right here, it's not going to help. Though this is what you want, the happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy kids, happy dog, you know, money in the bank, not having to worry about things. This and this, it's not how you can get it. Okay? Any other advice for Libra? Any other advice for Libra? Any other advice that I can give Libra? Three of Wands. So you're waiting for something to happen. If you're just waiting for this all to go away and you're not putting in any work on your own to try to process this stuff, it's not going to go away. It'd be like waiting for a job and not going and putting in the applications. It'd be like waiting for food and you live alone, but not getting up and making food. It doesn't work that way. All right? What other advice can I give Libra? What other advice can I give Libra? Ace of Cups. Love yourself. First and foremost, learn how to love yourself. Okay? That's the most important thing here. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to grow from your mistakes. Learn how to forgive yourself. I'm really sensing that here too. Learn not to use relationships, sex, drugs, alcohol, all those types of things as crutches that end up blocking you from actually being able to love yourself. Okay? That's all I have for right now. Thanks.